Everybody's giving you all of these crazy ideas on how to grow your business, but this is one that will help you. If you're struggling to grow your business and have more income, here is a tip, a trick, and a tried and true method that you can add to your plan immediately. Welcome to the Unstuck Podcast. I'm your host, Drew Cost, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you see a little person running around, it's my daughter, and that's okay because I'm a family man. Today, we want to talk about subscriptions. Now, one of the companies that has done subscriptions very well, no matter if you don't like them or not, is Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness has done the subscription model for a while, and they've done it well. Now, let me break down a little bit what their model is. So, they were gym owners who realized that having like just the strong people like me, the me heads and all of that, they realized that having those people in the gym would just only probably get a certain amount of income. It wouldn't mean that they would be banking every month on lots of clients because of that type of clientele. So they realized, hey, we need to get people in here who, it sounds so bad when you break it down, people in here who are not trying to really be strong. We can make the equipment in a way, or get the equipment where it doesn't lend itself to someone who's maybe a bodybuilder, and we can make it a judgment-free zone. We can make it purple. We can have pizza on Mondays, some Tootsie Rolls, all that stuff. And we can charge a really low price so that people don't cancel. And then after that, they did something really cool where they made the next model up where you would pay a little bit more money, but you get access to go to all of the Planet Fitnesses worldwide, which makes a lot of sense. Now, currently, I think the model is there's one that's $10 and you get to only go to the one club that you sign up at. And then there's one that's, I think, $24, and you get to go to all of the clubs. Now, the perks of having the $25 one is they have what's called the massage, the hydro beds, the tanning beds, I think something like body sculpting, and they have the massage chairs. And you get, like, I think half off of all of the merchandise and all that stuff. So there's perks in these subscriptions or these memberships. Now, the reason why I said they've done it well is with the low membership, it's so low that most people will probably never cancel it. Because if they think I'm going to cancel a $10 membership, which is about $2.50 a week, I can just end up going. Even if I go once a week or once a month, it's still worth it. And then the next model up, you're like, hey, I don't want to get rid of the massage bed or the massage chair, so I'm going to just keep the membership. But the reason why I use them as an example for doing it very well is they know, and most gyms know this, and a lot of big businesses know this, Apple is one of them too, that you don't want to go in your pocket, take out your debit card every month and pay for something. You usually want to do something where it's reoccurring, right? Reoccurring revenue, aka a subscription or a membership. Now, most small businesses get this twisted to think that people don't want that. Or they may think if I do that, people are going to get scared at the price and not commit to it. I've made this mistake so many times. When I first started with my fitness business, when I was a fitness trainer, I would have people just pay daily or weekly. Until one day, this lady came to me and she said, do you have like a monthly ship option where you can just pay per month? It'll be easier for me to just budget it, and it'll be easier for you because they can just come out. And I was so crazy that I let that happen, and I let the people pay me in cash. So they kind of paid me based on, this was so wrong. They paid me based on when they got paid or whenever they had the money, which meant I could never track my finances as well as I could have because of that. I learned that lesson the hard way, and I fixed that when I started doing content coaching, where I have a membership, two memberships. One is for social media management and one is for content coaching. And those both come out of your account automatically. They come out. Now, why should you do that if you're a small business owner? You should do that because you need capital. You need money to actually keep the business afloat. And here are some ways that you can do that. You can have a low tier model where that model isn't the most expensive. They don't get a lot of touch points from you, but they get something depending on what you offer. Let's just say I like to use the example of a barber because I believe barbers should be doing subscription models versus paying per haircut, but different day, different subject. Let's say I was a barber. Maybe my baseline membership is $40. Once a month, you get a cut. My next one could be $80 a month. You get 2 cuts per month, and you get preferred scheduling. And then my next one would be something that's like a premium, a cut a week, maybe 120, whatever you want to charge. But you get a cut a week, and with that cut a week, you get shampooed, you get some wave grease, some beard oil, you get a fresh brush, and your name gets put on like the VIP list. Now you may say no one in their right mind is going to pay $120 for the cut once a week. And I'm here to tell you they certainly would, because anybody who buys from you, if you got 10 people buying from you, there's at least 2 people or 3 people on that list who would purchase more from you if you had a higher model product or service. There are people who would pay more. There are people who would pay more just not to deal with other people. So they would pay a premium price just not to be in the same spot as everybody else. It happens more than you think. With that, the barber knows every month, let's say he has his payments coming out on the 1st or the 15th. He knows every first of the month, he's going to have these people who've done the $40 plan, who've done the $80 plan, who's done the $120 plan, and now he can actually track his finances a lot better. He can actually budget better. He can actually go ahead and do things that he can't do if he's only depending on them signing up once a month and forgetting. We're living in a day and age where people almost never use cash a lot, and that's Aaliyah yelling, and people want to just know this is off my head. It's just going to come out my check. Now, Drew, you may say, what if they cancel? Then they cancel. But the whole subscription model gives the small business owner a lot of mental peace and a lot of space to actually build out the next parts of their business. You can get feedback from the customers to see what they want next. But you definitely should consider having a subscription model. No matter what your business is, you should consider having a subscription model. Be creative. Think about what you can launch that could be a subscription model, and think about what can I do as an upcharge so that somebody could pay more money for a more exclusive service. People want to have exclusivity. People want to know that I can just pay this and it's off my head. Now, I say all of this because I said in the beginning, I made that mistake a lot, and it killed me majorly when I was a fitness coach. It literally killed me because I could never track how much money I was going to bring in per month, per year. I couldn't goal set because I didn't know how much I was actually going to bring in. And when I changed that, it made all the difference. And now I'm rolling out new things. So if you're listening to this, if you are a leader, a service provider, I have two memberships you can do, right? One is social media management, and one is content coaching, where I teach you how to do it for yourself and for your business, and then you don't have to pay a social media manager if you don't want. But both are on my website, www.drewcost.com right now. If you're thinking about the content coaching where I teach you how to do it, that's about $200-300 a month. And then the social media management is about $1,000 a month, where right now there are people who are telling me my prices are way too low, and there are people who are telling me I should be charging double. So depending on when you see this, you might want to act quick. But go subscribe to this. Do me a favor, subscribe, like it, share it, so that we can help more small business owners actually breathe and actually feel good about what they do and the problems that they solve in this world. Get unstuck, guys. Go be great.